On this hunt, Kendall and I travel south to hunt the elusive Osceola turkey in the swamps of Florida with Justin Becker, the Florida man himself. We start off the first morning chasing the sound of a distant gobble. However, we run into trouble right off the bat. Can we get Kendall in range of his first Osceola gobbler? Let's get into the hunt.
I had my ears pointed this direction right here, so at that point he could have gobbled like really close right here, and I would have thought like I'm hearing it here.
Yeah. Back home, there's just one guy. He'll always point in the opposite direction, and sometimes he'll do something like this. Yeah. It's like, oh, well, it don't work like that. We haven't got a gobble on video, but we for sure know where a bird's at. He's gobbled a couple times. He just gobbled again. He's over there.
There he
is again.
Now.
Look at them big things. What's that?
Sandhill crane. Oh no, those are geese.
You can shoot a sandhill crane too. It comes on your tag. Really? No. You'll go to federal prison.
There's somebody out here hunting, so somebody lied.
You see a guy? Yeah, I see him.
He's looking at us right now.
Should we run to the truck?
No, I'm fixing to walk over there and see what he's doing.
Did anybody get the guy on video? We were trying to make contact with him and just kind of communicate a little bit. That way we know where each other are going to be, but as of right now, we can't find him. So that's what we call a dude. Well, we found him.
Bird's gobbling right there. This truck's parked right where I would imagine the bird would be coming down. Right here is where the hunter I had yesterday shot at the bird. Yeah, right here. We were against that oak tree.
And this guy's like set up right. He parked right where the birds are supposed to be, like strutting. Yeah. He's just not helping. Causing chaos. Yeah. And JB's at a loss for words.
Well, I ain't got no daggum cell phone service, and I'm trying to make a phone call to see who it would be.
I mean, I would like to talk to the guy or whatever, just so we don't mess each other up. But
well, especially because that's the only bird gobbling,
right.
and for whatever reason, he decided to drive right up to him.
So we got it resolved. JB knows the guy. It ain't no big deal. We're just gonna stay over here on this side to start off this morning and let him do his thing over there.
I said, well, you idiot, you're parked right where the dang birds gobble. And he's like, well, typically they all come down and do this over here. Two hens all by themselves, that's weird.
The rest of the morning and midday were pretty uneventful. We continued on and eventually found a flock of birds to go after. The issue is, the gobblers weren't fired up at all. We would call and they wouldn't answer. Kendall decided to try and reap a gobbler with his .410 pistol. Reaping can be a touchy subject in the turkey hunting world, but it is legal and effective. Reaping a gobbler can be dangerous, so make sure if you do it, you know your surroundings, you know who's around, and you always try to do it in the safest manner possible.
I look like a pilgrim.
So one of them's on this side of the tree line, one of them's on this side of it, the rest of them are on the other side of it and haven't came this way yet. So, but we need to at least get him to that corner, and he can at least work up the brush, like the side of the bush right here.
I'm just worried, JB, if you and I try to get on that edge to pop out, they're going to see us.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how much me and you are going to be able to video.
Well, let's just get him a bird.
Yep. What we're going to need to do, because they're coming. One of them's coming a lot quicker than the other ones. The other ones are all just kind of feeding around, and they're not coming for it. You always want to keep this in between you and the turkeys. So, like, it's always sidestepping. You know, it's never like this or whatever. I would always sidestep and get out there.
Alright, here we go. I guess we're gonna make an attempt. Do I still look Amish?
Yeah. Just curl right out here.
JB and I move on the opposite side of Kendall to get a better view of what's going on. The original gobblers we saw are gone, and the group of hens they were with are slipping off onto the neighboring property. Over the next few days, we stayed persistent in our efforts for Kendall's first Osceola longbeard. The swamps of Florida were proven to be a challenge for us to overcome. When we weren't chasing turkeys, we spent our time catching feral hogs with our dogs, which you will see in the coming videos. But as for turkey, it came down to our last possible day to hunt. Can Kendall seal the deal on his first Osceola longbeard? We're making a move. We're going to get in tight this morning. We got a bird that's answering every time we hoot. Oh yeah, we can get up there.
We're gonna be very slow. Okay. Let's literally go straight to the tree.
Alright, we got everything set up and ready. It'll probably be a few minutes before he flies down. I would say we're around 125 yards away from where the birds roosted. Yesterday, we were set up on the other side of the creek, and the birds wouldn't cross the creek. Today, we're on the same side they are, so fingers crossed. But you know how turkeys are, they'll probably fly down and go to that side of the creek this morning.
To the right.
What?
You got him?
No. Kendall, you rolled him. I tried to follow up, but I shot the bird he was shooting at.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Well, let's go look at him. We at least got one of them.
Yes, sir.
Look at the black wings on him too.
Fun. Good deal. Finally.
This is on the last day of 5 days of hunting.
Dude, congrats.
Yeah.
He ain't kicking. He dead.
Yeah.
Look at the rope on him. That joker was tucked up in his dang feathers. Look at the spurs on that joker. Look out, that one's got a double heel starting to grow.
Ooh.
Look how fat that spur is.
Fancy.
Heck
Man,
yeah.
that was textbook getting right on him right here, right off the roost.
And so what on this makes it an Osceola?
The amount of black
Uh.
right there in his wings, because like your Eastern is mostly white
Mm.
or bigger white stripes, but that's what makes him an Osceola right there, and that it took us a week long.
Kill it.
Yesterday we were joking that like we busted it all week. turkey hunting and hog hunting, at the end it was going to pay off, and sure enough it did.
And there was 3 right together.
Yeah.
Now, why weren't those 3 wanting to fight each other?
There's no telling. Yeah, look, he was growing. It ain't a double, but it broke off.
Yep.
You can see where it chipped off.
That's a thick spur too.
That one right there is insanely thick.
At the base.
Look at that. Pretty old fan.
You rolled him though. Did you had a clean shot at him?
Yeah, I had a good shot.
Yeah. We couldn't see him probably nearly as good as what you could.
Mm-hmm.
In that situation, man, it can be tough in the timber like that to double up. So, with one, I mean, we could have killed him way before that, you know. We were trying to get him closer to double up, but that's the way it goes. In the end, we were able to overcome the swamps of Florida and get Kendall his first Osceola gobbler. Florida is a special place with a ton to offer. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the upcoming feral hog hunt, and also go check out JB and Kendall's YouTube channel as well. Until the next one, thanks for watching.